or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17. She's going to get this dick.
AK responded to the backlash by tweeting, "Don't believe the BS," and shared a link to the video clip from his stream. AK insisted he wasn't promoting sex with young girls, despite admitting what he said sounds wild, and protested the audio had been taken out of context.
I was doing a topic that says Tyga denies being in a relationship with Kylie Jenner. Now, this was when everyone knew Kylie and Tyga were fucking around. Tyga was 24, Kylie was 17. Okay? So this is the context. And this is what's important. At no point did I ever say that I fucked somebody under 17 or under 18. I was given an example of how, and I want to give y'all this example before I play this whole clip. I'm going to play the full clip. I said in college, I said 17 becomes a gray area because people don't ask for IDs. There's some smart, or sometimes people start kindergarten early and they'll get to college when they're about to turn 18, but they'll turn 18 in January and they get there in September. When somebody's in college, and just like I say with high school, when somebody's in high school, if a nigga was in high school, I know somebody, and maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm just going to be real. I know somebody who he had just turned 18 and he was dating like someone in a lesser class. That this is high school. There's people who end up being 18 in high school. I was talking about being in an institution, so college or high school, where the ages are or a little bit out of what is actually acceptable, right? And this is what I have to tell you, right? Somebody just said 4 months of the college year, some people are 17. It depends on when you're born. You know, that's all I was saying. When people go to college, and you'll hear in my full clip, people do not check IDs. No one in college, and if y'all ever been to college, no one says, hey, how old are you?
He also discusses a dispute with College Kid, claiming that it all stems from jealousy because he has achieved success in the hip-hop entertainment sector while College Kid is still struggling. All right, Flacco, I know academics is your Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have a week with bro. You know what I mean? I'm going to let you take lead on this one right now. How do you feel about the situation? Do you feel that what he said is okay? Do you understand the context? Let me know how you feel.
First, okay, so the first statement of Lord and Savior.
That is your Lord and Savior, Flacco.
Now, I do want to give Diamond's Live some credit too, right? Because Diamond's Live and academics did lead the forefront for a lot of us. So, like when we bring up academics, we really bring up Diamond's Live. Shout out to Diamond's Live, man.
Now, we're going to shout out academics?
Shout out to academics too.
I feel like you in competition now.
Nah,
in a good way though.
Nah, man, nah.
Come on, bro. He put your name in the headlines this week. That's a W for Flacco, in my opinion.
Yeah, yo, listen, bro. Akers, again, he's the GOAT, right? But I just believe.
Are you trying to get to the point to where you want to compete? It's a good thing to do, though.
Yeah, of course, definitely, right? But like, back to the story, right? Now we already heard like the context of bro, like Ak was 20 years old at the time, in college, a sophomore in college, by the way. So girls who were 17 in college were sophomores when Ak was a senior in high school. So obviously the dude wasn't a pedophile at that time, right? But it speaks to a larger issue. You see, man, like jealousy and envy, that's just a normal human emotion. It's normal. But hating is a disease, is a mental illness. A lifelong hater.
I agree, a lifelong hater.
A lifelong hater is just inhumane, right? So that goes to College Kid. You see, the College Kid, I will circle back around, right? You see, what College Kid did yesterday, it
rapists.
wasn't just a hater. And it was very dangerous, not just to academics, but to everybody. You see, academics did not get exposed yesterday. A lot of other people got exposed. And here's how. You see, College Kid and academics both started off around the same time. What College Kid did was they made a hot bar, a hot verse, and Ak made a hot song. Meaning the Chicago wave, meaning like covering Chicago, right? Chirac before Chirac was College Kid covering the whole Chicago scene. And once academics started covering it, he had more charisma.
He put a voice to it.
Right? More charisma, more everything. He was just better at covering it, and College Kid got pushed to the sidelines. Now, from very early on in 2012, after Act rose to the scene and College Kid seen, he's taking our lane, they started hating since 2012, 10 years now. Bro, in 2012, College Kid bought out Academics' domain and still haven't given it up. That's hating, right? So now College Kid, over a decade has been hating on Academics. Now, even their one half of College Kid just passed away in.
I just seen that.
Right?
But what is his last tweet? Fuck Academics?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
And, bro, he went to the grave hating on Act. And even after now, his brother isn't even grieving. Now he's still trying to fuck with Academics.
But you have to think though, if your man, and then I seen what Academics said after his brother died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said he died from Hater 19, and he did all that. That man, it seems like he's on a warpath now for Academics, no matter what. At this point now, the gloves, it already was off,
of course,
but it's really off now. It does not surprise me that this man will try to dig up anything to try to make Academics look bad in any context.
Yes, right, and that's expected right now. And here's where things come to a boil, right? So, College Kid been trying to put the pedophile allegations on Act for years. It started off with them screen recording Academics and interviewing Bad Baby and asking her, did a Trippie Redd fuck, right? They took that clip and said, he sexualized her, he's a pedophile. Now, this clip, right, of Academics, they've been rotating it now for a while now. Nobody picked it up. So it's no coincidence. Again, it's no fucking coincidence that the day that Academics came on his Twitch live stream and said, I got some information dropping on Meg Thee Stallion.
Ooh.
I got some groundbreaking information.
Think this is what it is.
Right? Of course. I got some groundbreaking information dropping on Meg the fucking Stallion. Academics said, this evidence is some shit that ain't never dropped before. It's going to change the narrative. And guess what? The same audio that College Kid been rotating now for a year, months, all of a sudden the establishment picked it up and try to destroy Academics with it. Now, here's why that's very dangerous, Act, you love him, you hate him. But you can't fucking deny that Act stands for, stands for something. And there's some things, listen, before Act, there were Ebro, Hot 97, etc., etc. There were gatekeepers in fucking hip-hop, and if you ain't fit their fucking mold, they ain't letting you in. Right? So with that being said, they could control the narrative in fucking hip-hop.
Just say the man is your Lord and Savior, we get it.
Nah.
That nigga talking big.
Hear me out though, right?
It's
Hear me out though, right?
It's for you, it's Martin Luther King.
Alright, so people, this is why I make this video.
Nah, bro.
Josh, shut the fuck up.
Academics, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X.
Nah, bro, right? But look, before Academics though, right?
So you see right there, AD. No, I'm not laughing. That was not a. But he's giggling with the white boy. So that's my point. Josh, I love you, and if you want to hire me as an intern, hey man, you need Afro Latinos in your crew. I know, yo sé hablar más español que Duno. En realidad yo sé hablar español mejor que Duno. Duno dice que es latino, pero Duno no sabe nada de español. So, si quieren a alguien colombiano que sabe información, and I actually know news just like Flaco, put me up. Not a gang member, but pull me up. I'll pull up, I'll drive to LA. I don't mind. But, yeah, man. Josh, be quiet, bro. If you're going to be on screen, I talk. But if you're not going to be on screen, don't be saying subliminals. Don't be interrupting or I think the host gets distracted when Josh's opinion goes in. Josh, is that a good? Because AD's always looking at Josh. Mind you, I understand Josh is the director. That's the point of the director. But it's kind of gay. It's kind of gay that we're talking about hip-hop, we're talking about black a black man's future. You know, cancellation could be like killing somebody alive, low key in this day and day. So for him to be like yimmy and yammy, like, bro, shut up.
And these gatekeepers, but look, nah, bro, right?
Academics,
You see?
Luther King, Malcolm X, and then academics.
Like he's
Nah,
talking
bro,
like
right?
if you look up like if you look
Nah,
up
right? Nah,
He is your fucking
He's
he's
loser,
doing
right?
the show for fucking like Josh, which is dick eating. I don't like dick eating, bro. Stop dick eating. You know, AD, don't kill me now.